Hey Sagittarius, this is Liv from Sagittarius Cartomancy, and we are going to do your December 2019 Love Cartoscope. So main themes, important messages for Sagittarius for December 2019 regarding their love life. It appears that we're taking jumpers. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let me just check how within frame, just how within frame we are. Okay. So, Seji, interesting. I am seeing you in December 2019 breaking chains and freeing yourself. Some of you have ended relationships, or some of you have been single for a while. I am seeing you have achieved a state of balance, of well-being, of abundance on your own, without any sort of a partner without needing any kind of a help. You've broken chains, you've broken chains of addiction, codependencies, material dependencies, emotional dependencies, sexual addictions as well. I'm seeing there's a sense of freedom from here on. There's a sense of being met with a lot of potential, seeing a lot of potential, dating people, meeting new people, getting out, asked out a lot, seeing a lot of potential, and you are going to be strong within yourself. You are going to be steady on your own 2 feet. I'm getting a strong message of that. And even if you are hoping and desiring to have a love connection, you are now reaching a point when you don't feel like you need one. You would just enjoy having one. Some of you are now enjoying the freedom of having achieved abundance and a comfortable sort of a status quo in your relationship, in your existing relationship. There's nothing but good choices to be made for you, positive, convenient choices to be made. Even if perhaps you may have moments when you're wondering if your spouse or your better half does still love you maybe as much as they did, or if they still desire your relationship as much as they did at some point. I am seeing you reaching a point of making decisions and making choices which are all favorable to you. So you are now going to be reaping the rewards of work which you've put into the relationship, of work which you've put into yourself. You are now going to achieve that sense of growth. You are going to see positive results. You've desired that sense of growth as a couple, as a person, and you are now seeing results of it. You are thinking about things for the long, in the long term sort of a view, and as well you should. I am seeing you emotionally breaking ties with your past, breaking ties with your past fears, past anxieties, past grief. I am seeing you going forward comfortably as part of a relationship, as part of a couple. You may have had issues in the past with being perhaps single for too long, or being afraid that you've been single maybe for too long, and when you've met someone and broken the chains of your solitude, when you're meeting people, when you're meeting potentials, when you're dating, you may be afraid that you are not abundant enough emotionally, that you are not perhaps prepared enough to offer to be by someone's side. But I am seeing you gaining your footing regardless of any kind of a fear or of a change, or you are going to be stepping forward strong in truth, in all honesty, with a clear conscience, with a clear heart as well. You are making a bold step forward. You are also going to be making changes. Some of you are going to be making changes in your life, and you are going to have the strength to make those changes. You've been wondering if you'll be able to make those changes, if you'll be strong enough to make those changes. Yes, you will be. Yes, you are, in fact. It's not that a case of becoming strong enough. You've always been strong enough. The only person questioning it was you, right? Spirit always knew that you are strong enough, and you will be I am sensing you, though, not making a choice to settle down. For those of you who are single and who are entering December, as a single person, you are going to be dating, you are going to be meeting options, potentials, but I'm not seeing you rushing into a relationship. I'm seeing you sort of enjoying your life as a single person for a while. Some of you are going to be experiencing issues of reattachment. For some of you who are widowers in particular, I'm sensing that you're experiencing issues in attaching yourself to someone new, involving yourself into a new relationship. There's fear there of being hurt again, of losing again. And I totally do understand it. I would advise you to seek guidance in the form of therapy if you are experiencing such issues. But even so, I am seeing you traveling somewhere with someone close and meeting someone while you're traveling. So even if you are actually a widower and you've been hesitant to get involved, and you're afraid maybe of loving again, of opening your heart, because you may lose that person once more, I am actually seeing you, even if you're trying to avoid it, you are going to run into options and potential partners. So you'll probably have a special kind of a glow in December 2019, because I'm seeing you being a bit irresistible, a little bit irresistible. And in case you were wondering, yes, you will be getting married again. Yes, you can get married if you are wondering if it's ever going to happen for you, or that kind of a vibe. Yes, it is going to happen. I'm seeing you developing a family. I'm seeing you joining a family where there's a younger generation, so helping a single parent raise their kids or their child. I'm seeing a true love connection for you, Sagittarius. So it's not that you'll be settling for someone. I am seeing you actually loving someone again, and being part of a loving family. So that is in the cards for you. If you are not by any sort of means denied such a future. I am seeing some of you kind of scared, if not actually terrified, of getting your heart broken. So some of you may have been single for a long time because you are actually afraid of getting your heart broken. You found your footing, you are more balanced, in a much better state. But I am seeing still that inkling of a fear, which may become reactivated once you start to date someone that you actually like. It may be that kind of an issue where you think you're over it, and just when things were going well, and you really start to like someone new, you realize that that issue is kind of reactivated or comes to the surface once again. Those issues of the past, emotional issues of the past. So I am again encouraging you to seek help, to seek advice, and to get therapy, because there are some emotional issues I'm sensing here which may be not holding you back, but slowing you down a bit, slowing you down. If you have an ex or some family member of your ex which you've been kind of arguing with lately, or who has been kind of huffy and puffy with you, I am seeing that issue being solved. I am seeing you finding solutions. If you've been fighting with your in-laws, I am seeing you finding some sort of a way to make peace, pretty much. So I am seeing conflicts getting resolved, luckily. I am getting a strong message of love. Love that knows no bounds, love that knows no timelines, love that knows no limits, love that knows no expiration date. Some of you may be reconnecting with a former lover from your youth, particularly if you are more mature, like 40 plus, 45 plus, about there. I'm seeing that kind of reconnecting with someone you haven't been talking to for like a decade, pretty much. Okay. Let me see what I'm getting here. So some of you were having issues with a former spouse, someone you've divorced. You were arguing over money, over material goods, over something. I'm sensing arguing over custody of possibly 2 children. I'm seeing that things are being settled into court, or the legal aspect, the legal issue is being settled, and there's some sort of a settlement being reached, which is going to help you gain more peace of mind as well. So for some of you, though, those issues of the past are going to be solved as well. I am getting a strong sense of custody. I'm hearing custody, hearing. You are going to learn. There's a strong sense of past lives here. I'm getting a strong sense of past lives, people you've known in past lives, perhaps your former spouse, you've known them in a past life as well, and there are some karmic lessons to be learned here. I am seeing you needing to open up more if you want to, yeah, of course, past life relationship. So yeah, I'm seeing you connecting with a past life partner, a past life connection, a past life presence. And you need to relax, and you need to be more open emotionally and energetically, because I'm sensing that this connection is significant and will be significant in your destiny. But if you are too closed off, too hesitant, too afraid, practicing a low vibe sort of attitude, you may be missing out on that past life relationship, past life connection, past life love. There's a strong sense of karmic bonds and relationships and connections from past lives. Again. I'm getting that sense of being more, paying more attention to your environment, paying more attention to your feeling, to your sixth sense, because when this very important connection is going to come into your life, you are going to need to be aware of it, so you won't waste your opportunity. If you are going to be too closed off, you are going to miss out on this opportunity. That's the main thing. Some of you may be experiencing intimacy issues or sexual issues. You may be too hesitant, or you may be too inhibited. I'm getting the feeling that you need to embrace your sexuality more. You need to accept your sexuality more. Some of you may be in the closet, maybe that's why. You are being encouraged to accept and love yourself first and foremost, because if you don't, others won't ever get the chance to do it for you. I am also getting the message that you need to focus on being more open, more vulnerable, making yourself more vulnerable, making yourself more emotionally accessible, selectively though, right? So not to anyone, particularly to this person who may be someone from your past. I'm getting again that strong sense of someone reconnecting with someone who you may not have talked to in a decade or more. That sense of a past life relationship, past life lover, past life husband, wife, past life connection. You will be feeling the fact that you have a past life connection with this person. When they come into your life, you will be aware of it. Just be mindful of it. Be aware of it and mindful. Don't let ego stand in your way either. And don't allow their ego to stand in your way. So try to work through ego issues. How beautiful. Surrender to the divine. I am getting the message that you should be focusing more on higher vibrational thoughts, higher vibrational attitudes, higher vibrational practices, behaviors, patterns, thoughts, emotions, because December may be a month when you may be more tempted than usual to practice low vibrational sort of thoughts or behaviors for some reason. So be more mindful of the fact that be wiser about the fact that you need to practice a high vibration. This is a kind of a wisdom which you actually have within you. You've been given messages before by your higher self, by your higher power. You are now ending cycles, you are now ending stages of your life. You are meant to start working on new ones. And you are meant to be putting in the effort. You are meant to become an active, I'm hearing an active force in your destiny. Let's get some more clarifiers here. Again, with the dragon, I am getting that sense of past life connection, past life karma being cleared, past life issues being solved, service to yourself, faithfulness, loyalty to yourself through actually making the work, nurturing, taking care of yourself, of your soul, of your soul's issues, let's say, from past lives as well. So I am getting again that strong vibe of past life connections, which is going to play a very significant role for you. Again, a returning relationship from past lives. I would actually say you were married to this person in a past life. This is someone who can offer you stronger feelings than perhaps anyone else was able to, because there's that sense of deeply rooted familiarity between you, deeply rooted connection, which offers you satisfaction deeper than anyone else. And you are getting a lot of divine support, a lot of ancestors coming through to help you along your path, because this is such a significant karmic node for you. So you are getting a lot of support, a lot of spiritual support. Again, key to freedom, codependency issues. Overcoming codependency issues, which are remnants from past lives as well. You have a strong connection with Earth, with Gaia, with Mother Earth, grounding yourself again. A strong connection with cosmic energy as well. And the strong twice dragon energy, helping you to break bonds, to make progress in leaps and bounds to attack issues and obstacles with great strength, great strength. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a dragon in a Chinese sort of a sign. I wouldn't be surprised. Your faith is going to be tested, so you need to have a reconnect, have a stronger sense of your faith, rekindle your connection with your higher authority, higher force, higher power. Ground yourself. That message keeps coming through. You will be comforted, you will be supported. Again, angels of the universe. So you may be also a star seed, actually, because you keep getting that message of cosmic energy, cosmic support, cosmic intervention. You may be awakening, or you may actually be already aware of the fact that you are a star seed. You also have a strong connection with nature. I'm seeing nature helping you heal, helping you overcome issues, helping you overcome past life issues as well. You will get assistance in detoxifying. You may have kind of a situation where you need to focus on a healthier diet and maybe giving up some bad habits, maybe like smoking. There may be some traveling also for you in December 2019. In regards to love, you may be traveling back home, for instance, and reconnecting with someone there for the holidays, that sort of a thing, right? It is the season. Spiritual awakening, of course, as a star seed, I'm getting a strong message of that. Ascension again, star seed, see the roots and the top of the hands of the outreached hands, asking, connecting to the heavens. You are that kind of, see again the tree, that kind of divine messenger, and you are going to attain inner peace as a result. I'm seeing that this connection, which is for sure a past life connection, is kind of the missing piece for you to attain a sense of beautiful balance, of great energy, of ascension. So you will be going through those karmic bonds, you will be overcoming those karmic bonds, and you will be ascending. I am seeing you sharing your information, sharing your knowledge, sharing your experience. Your throat chakra is going to be needing cleansing, protecting, and you may be getting upgrades there as well. You will be getting messages to communicate from passed on loved ones as well. There is goddess divine feminine goddess energy on your side. We'll be seeing what sort of goddesses will be coming to your aid. The lesson of forgiveness is important for you with past life and connections and codependencies. Forgiveness is a way to cut cords to your past, so keep that in mind. Overcoming issues from the past and manifesting healing also involves cutting those cords through healing yourself by forgiving. I'm sensing that again, your upgrades, crown chakra upgrades, I'm also getting. And you will be receiving messages from passed on loved ones. I'm sensing particularly ancestors. You will be receiving messages of guidance, messages of comfort, messages of support, of guidance along your path, along your becoming and ascension process. Let's see what the goddesses want to offer you support at this time. Interesting. So Artemis and Ishtar, your ancestors, your loved ones, they are protected. You are protected as well. There's a sense of learning the lesson of self-love, learning to say no, defending yourself when others are sort of abusing your time and energy, and taking a leap of faith with Aine, taking a risk, putting your heart's true desire into action. So not being afraid to act, not being afraid to connect, not being afraid to be open, to be to give into passion, divine connection. So Sagittarius, for you, December 2019 is a month of learning karmic lessons, of reconnecting with a past life spouse. I'm getting a strong feeling of that. And through that connection, healing past life issues, healing karmic issues. As a result of that, you are going to be ascending. So this is a very interesting time of the year in both emotional and spiritual terms as well for you. This is a great path, and may it be so for you. May you be awakening, may you be rising, may you be ascending, may you be shedding ties to the past and overcoming karmic nodes and karmic issues, and truly enjoying fully your emotional and spiritual abundance, which is plentiful. I am very sure about that. So that being said, Sagittarius, I am sending you much love and light and wishing you the best, and we'll be seeing you soon. Bye.